Oh shit. Hi, Dav here. So I think we're going to do a demo of sorts, and we'll try and apply what we've learned from the art review recently done. I think the artist's name is Matumot something. So we'll try and not copy the style, but we'll try and take some elements and sort of play with the things we've seen from the artist. So I've only ever seen like one like rough sketch from that artist, but I'm sure they do one before they actually start doing in the inks. I mean, you'd have to, unless you're that good, or maybe you're just that experienced. So right now I do have some reference here. It's a random chick I found online. She kind of has like this. It's almost like a night dress. And of course, she has her package right here. Kind of a heavy set chick. So sometimes you can just add like the boob sort of line here, or you can just add like a V to show where the boob, to show where the breasts sort of begin and end. It only works if they're like super massive, and if they're like squished. So not always going to be applicable to everyone or to all your characters, but obviously in anime it's like the classic sort of trope, I guess. Massive, like freaking like dogs. Well, that's different. Dogs are more like feet stuff, right? What? So yeah, so the line work I'm doing now will not be the final line work, right? But anyway, I'm just doing this for as a base of sorts, right? So the midpoint is somewhere here. Suggestion of clavicles, right? Oh, she has a rather thin freaking neck. Oh, by the way, for reference, I haven't done the product review yet, but right now I'm using my the XPPen Deco Pro MW, basically medium sized, Generation 2 sent by XPPen themselves. Yes, it's official. I'm an official YouTuber, companies sending me shit. Oh shit. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do just one art review. Product review. Because I feel like trying to put everything into one video is like, maybe I'll do it part by part, like what's in the box, unboxing sort of thing. Some comments on the pen, some comments on the software, on the actual tablet, like how it looks, how it feels, comparisons, those types of things, demos. I guess what I'm doing now is kind of a demo for this XPPen Deco Pro. There's that. So where's the edge of this? Oh, and it also has an eraser. I don't usually use the eraser, but now that I have it, I mean, my Wacom Intuos Pro S, the old one I have, it also has an eraser. But you know what? Let me go to my eraser and see if I can change the brush. I want something like a kneaded one. It's interesting. Why? It's not. Is there a different eraser? Maybe it's this one that's being selected. What happens if I hit this? Interesting. It's only the hard-edged type of eraser. I'm not sure if I've an eraser someone else that's being selected. So if you know about this, like, because the erasers I have now, in Clip Studio Paint, the ones, the custom ones. Like, is the eraser for this pen or for most pens like default, like a hard round, like this? Right? Because if I use like the pen, see, I'm erasing it technically. But if I use the eraser of the pen, the back side basically, the other end, so I can change the brush size. Interesting. Anyway, it's not bad. Where's my pencil thingy? There you go. Oh yeah, it's the end of the month, or it's actually the 2nd of August. I haven't updated yet the brush pack I have on Gumroad. I usually do it by the end of the month, last week or the first week, around that range. So, if you bought it already, relax, calm down. I'm gonna update it soon. Christ. But to be so far, I'm sure you've noticed, I've only been mainly using. In the last update, I do have some Photoshop brushes, but I just use Clip Studio Paint way more, and there's just way more variety. Maybe in the future, obviously, I'll add some Photoshop brushes if I do use Photoshop, but right now it's just not my main thing. I do recommend Clip Studio Paint, guys. It's just more like, there are some things that Photoshop is just better at, like photo manipulation, the effects, the filters, those types of things, like photo bashing. You can always use both. For me, I actually like using Photoshop for like post-processing if I have to. However, for the bulk of my artwork, it's gonna be, even when I practice, it's gonna be on Clip Studio Paint. It's way faster too for some reason. Like, it doesn't lag as much. Like, even if it does lag, it's not even close to the way Photoshop lags, in my case anyway. Maybe it's more of a hardware issue on my end. Maybe your PC or whatever is stronger or better. I'm having trouble with the hair. I'm still not good with being able to simplify it. So let me use my trusty back side of the pen. So the eraser. Can you change this? Or maybe I'm just not... Because I want a different brush for the eraser. Is it possible to change it? I'm not sure. Anyway. So she actually has a mask here. I don't have to be accurate with it. Again, this is the issue I have with references, or with using references. I'm not fully confident yet to... I'll say this. I have a bad habit of like getting stuck with the reference, meaning I start to copy things 1:1. So that's something to be a bit more aware of, right? But I do know I have a base now. The only thing that's gonna need a bit of work is the face. Thankfully, her eyes are somewhat covered. Not somewhat, they are covered. Wait, you know what? Let me look at the references I have on the side. You can't see it, but I did... Oh, it's Matamot. I did download some of their pieces. So the face is... The way they do their characters is like a diamond. So the chin is so kind of pointy, right? It's pointy. Shit, sorry. Right? Okay, and the eyes are kind of I mean, it is covered, but for the way, how do they do the nose? It's really just a shadow. Oh yeah, it's a shadow, but they put the shadow usually on... Okay, it's like a triangle. Let me try that. And the mouth is just like a line. Okay, let me go back to my main reference. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me drink some coffee. I think I'll put this in the art process series. Just because yeah, I feel like I'm doing too much. But if I combine this video with the actual art review, it's like too much. I think the art review can stand on its own, and I can just link this video in that or feature this a link to this video in the art review video, and vice versa. Oh, so genius. I'm a freaking genius. Easy. Simplify. Remember, the idea here is to simplify. Just, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about accuracy so much. Worry about the vibes, right? The vibes. And she has like a horn thing here. Because she's kind of cosplaying. So she has like a horn here, a horn here. And the nose should be somewhere like this. It's actually a shadow, not the actual nose. And then her mouth is sort of wait, in the artwork, is the mouth closer to the nose or further away? I mean, I know it depends on the angle of the face, but also like, oh, the face is kind of squished and the eyes are bigger than average. So it's a bit more stylized. Although for this piece, obviously there is no like... there is no... Shit, I feel like I keep zooming in and out. I do recommend PureRef. It's the best reference software ever and it's free. So like... if you're not using PureRef, like, why are you even here? I'm kidding. Oh, by the way, 10.2 subs. Yes. I mean, I'm so close to like 50k right now. It's gonna maybe, who knows? It might take an entire, maybe next year I could reach 50k. But hopefully in this, like by the end of this year, I'll be able to like let me just try something different here. It's so interesting. Sometimes I can't drag PureRef with my pen, like any of my pens, regardless of the brand. But sometimes I can. What the fuck? Anyone experience that when using PureRef? Let me try this. See, it works for other windows, but for PureRef. Anyway, focus on the main goal. Okay, so we have this reference. We're gonna work on the eyes a little more. Or, again, she's wearing a mask. Let me just zoom in a little bit on the face. Right? Right? And then the nose could be somewhere here maybe. I feel like it's getting too dark. If you can hear a fan in the background, I'm sorry. You know, I tried adjusting it, but it's just too fucking... it doesn't work. But if I turn it off, it's like I'm sweating when I'm doing this. I mean, we have air conditioning, but the thing is, if I turn it on, it's not even, meaning I may feel cool, but in the other rooms, everyone's freezing. So, you know, it is what it is. I just gotta bear the pain. I'm not liking the face. It's too weird. You know, I'm gonna try and I'm trying to figure out the face. So that's really that's not the nose. It's sort of the shadow of the nose. How about that? I think that's not too bad. Okay. So this, we'll call this layer. You can't, I don't think you can see it because it's a floating window. Sketch. I'll make a new layer. And now I'm going to try and apply the line work style of Matsumoto. Sorry, it's Matumot. Okay. Shit, let's check our time. 16 minutes? Yeah, if I added this with the RTV video, it's gonna take like an hour plus, I think. So this will be under the art process video section. Yeah, I just ran out of coffee, so that's fucked up. I'm gonna drink some water. Break. Give me a break. Yeah, the point here is to kind of remain or try to keep that sketchy vibe. Basically, don't be so tight with it. Okay, so this is the sketch. We'll try to minimize the opacity or decrease the opacity to around 25. But that 25 is good. So we're gonna do some. We'll use a different pen. We'll use a pen now. Now this one, should I use? You know, I'll use this one. The basic one, no texture. But if you'll notice, there's sort of that bleed that happens in the end, in the beginning and in the end, right? So we'll try and use that for this sketch. So we'll zoom in a little bit. We'll zoom in just a little bit, and then we'll use the. Oh yeah, the lines are fairly thinner than average. Okay, well, I'm just testing like how thick. Okay, think minimal lines, think. Okay. Let's hit the. Right? So you'll notice I'm not zooming in at all. Right? Sometimes it overshoots. Although for Matsumoto, the artist we just reviewed, I think it's mostly like it almost reaches the end of the other line. It's not always about overshooting. It's the reverse where it's just about to meet the other line. And the line work is very minimal. Man, she has a big fucking hand in this sketch. Well, you know, no judgment. Mommy hands. Or ogre hands. Oh my god. Let's hit erase. You know, I'll use the hard edge brush from the eraser tip from the pen. Yeah, it's too big. I'll try this. I'll hit lasso. Make it smaller. I may have to do another ink layer. Yeah, her forearm is like freaking massive. I think it's the whole thing. Maybe just make it thinner. Yeah, I think it was just a little too big. Okay. Man, that fan is so annoying. I'm gonna have to turn it off. Give me a second, give me a second. Pause, pause, pause. Hi, I'm back. It's still making some noise, but I was able to slightly lower it. Because that's usually how I fix things. I just kind of poke it around until something changes. Anyway. Maybe I should just make the music in the background higher on my end to kind of block out the freaking noise. Anyway. Yeah, so the hand was a little, or entire arm was a bit too big. So hit the P again or hit pen and then do this. So almost like really right? Trying to do it in just one stroke. Perfecto. Right? Hopefully this turns out not as ugly. But hey, we're trying to learn here. We're trying to expand our skill sets and actually learn a little something. So let's not overdo the lines here. You want to keep that sketchy vibe. So even if the line doesn't meet the other line, even if it overshoots a bit, it doesn't matter. Let's try and keep that energy of hit A. I think I want a there you go. Hit P again. Yeah, I may have to change something about this arm because it's just too massive. Like freaking gooner woman. Okay. So where does the sleeve end? It does get a little confusing in the reference photo, but fuck it. Right? What the fuck did what was that? Okay, now is the harder part. It's hard for me to do hair. Fuck it. Fuck. It's not bad, come on. Cope. Come on. Man, line work is hard, huh? Jesus fucking. How do you do the hair? Like, which lines do you use? Thankfully, she has a mask. For her eyes, anyway. So we'll do that and then. Jesus. What the fuck is this? I do like the tits. Oh my god. Oh my. And my hand is so itchy too. Jesus fucking, it has a rash. Life sometimes hates me, guys. It wants me to fail, but I refuse to quit. You know, I have seen artists who keep redoing, like, they'll do a line work, layer, and then they'll do it again and again until they get it. So it's layer upon layer of line work. What happens if I reduce the opacity? I can't understand why in PureF when I try to drag the window, it doesn't work when I use my pen. When I drag any other window with my pen, it works. What the fuck just happened? Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, let me just Oh my god, horrifying. The stuff of nightmares. Easy, let's not be too judgy. You know, maybe doing demos is of like or studies after an art review is just not for me. So I do like the tits though, they're so good. You know what, let me just draw the neck. Oh shit, wrong layer. Ano ba? Wait, sorry. Fucking Christ. Or maybe using inks is just not my thing. You know, the sketch looked way better actually than the inks. You know what? Fuck it. I'll try this again. I'll make the sketch layer 5%. It's almost not there. 10%. Jesus Christ. We'll make it 50. Yeah, we better hide this shit. This fucking eyesore. Oh. One more time. We'll see if it works. New layer. Maybe we need to use a different pen, but then again, it doesn't have a bleed. I want to try using a bleed. A bleeder. I'll just make the brush size a little bigger. What the fuck? Oh, it's over. Fuck it, I'll quit. Oh, why did I... Sometimes I just accidentally move the freaking layer below it. For some reason. Oh, I do like the tablet because it does have a bit of the texture. It's not like smooth because I'm used to drawing, say, to with the 22E Pro, so it has like a glass sort of vibe. So it is kind of a different feeling for me, having to feel that paper-like texture, but it's actually kind of comfortable. Like I don't feel like I'm breaking the thing. So there's that. Although I'm not sure if still using a pen tablet is better for like doing line work or details because shit. Oh, it's so sucky. Oh my god. Horrifying. Did using a thicker pen help or did I make it worse? Interesting. So this is somewhere. Maybe it's because I'm trying to be so like careful that I'm losing the energy of the thing. Maybe it's because of that. I don't know. Ugh. Oh, it's fucking over. Maybe line work is just not my thing. You know what? I'll try using the pen display. The sketch, let me just go back. Why does this look way better for some reason? For me anyway. Then maybe I'm just not designed for line work. That's the first try. The second try. Christ all fucking mighty. You know what? Let me just look at their work again on the side. I'm not sure how they do it. How do you do it, Matumot? How is it done? Well, maybe line work is not my thing, so we'll try something else. The blacks. Okay. I can use the lasso fill for those blacks. Add a bit of that halftone texture. Okay, we'll try something. It doesn't have... Okay, when you're trying to study someone, try to apply it in your way. Right? Because you have to remember, you're not them, but it doesn't mean you can't learn from them. So learn from them by doing it your own way. Okay. We'll see. We'll try again. This one is shitty. Utter trash. Let's just minimize the freaking thing. I'll try using the lasso fill tool. Okay, I won't use my pen display because I feel like I'm copying out. Right? I'll use the Deco Pro MWO sponsor. Yeah, I'll try to do it my way. So I'm make a new layer, put it under the sketch layer, right? I'm gonna hit my lasso fill tool. And then I'll hit like... Oh, I know. Wait, give me a second. We'll make we'll do the graphic thing. By that I mean we'll go to we'll make another layer below. Ano ba? Anyway, maybe a pink red. Something is a bit more saturated. Too strong. I'm more not too saturated. Okay, so we have a base color. We'll try to achieve the graphic look. Shit, 38 minutes? Fuck. This sucks asshole so much. Anyway, easy. Calm the fuck down. Yeah, do it your way. So the vibe is graphic, minimalistic. Sort of thing. So we'll use the yellow. And then we'll add it for the arms, right? We're using a lasso fill tool here, by the way. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, there you go. We have the boobs and the skin. And we'll do the face. Okay. So what's next? This is hard. So again, there is no shading. So how is this even possible? Oh, I'm so confused. What's the next step? So we'll pick like a blue. Kind of like that, maybe. Sorry. We'll add a red, but more darker. Or maybe an orange. How about the yellow? Fuck it. Fuck. How about that? Oh, it's over. Quit art right now. Quit. Just stop. It ends today. Well, if you zoom out, it's actually not bad. Just make sure you zoom really out. And yeah. Okay, I'm losing motivation, guys. Honestly, I am losing hope. Fuck me. Again, I want that graphical look though. Oh, I know. Let me just tone down the lines. See, now I'm confused. Where's the line? Yeah, that's a line layer. Oh, wait. Why not do this? How do I change the color of the lines? Is it possible to... I can hit layer color and then pick the tone of the skin maybe? And maybe make it a little darker. Okay, now it'll make it a red. How about that? It sucks that you can't preview it immediately, but fuck it. Okay, I like it. I like it. I have some hope. Yeah, I still want that graphic and minimalist vibe. I want lines, and I want it to be somewhat graphic. Do I have a brush that's a bit more straightforward, opaque? Yeah, I don't want to render. Not good, not good. Oh, you know what? We'll use an ink. We'll go for an ink something. Well, now we'll add some darker lines here. Oh my fucking lord. Oh my fucking lord. Ouch. Sorry for hitting the microphone. I'm wearing my hat. So maybe it's because maybe I'm just not a one line kind of guy. So maybe I should accept my fate. But it doesn't mean I should quit. And it doesn't mean I shouldn't learn. I think I have to sort of draw in the lines a bit more. Who's the guy again? Shigo. Damn, I forgot his name. So embarrassed. I did an art review of him a few weeks ago. Shigenori Sojima. Shigenori Sojima. Shigenori Sojima. Fucking Christ. If you look at the way he draws, he's not doing it like in one line only. And he sort of draws out the line, meaning there's like a back and forth thing happening. And in a way, he sort of paints over his mistakes with the same brush. So if you're seeing this now, the way I'm doing it is a bit zoomed out. And you can see me sort of like this black ink is way over the... I'm using it for lines, but I think I'm gonna use it to paint over stuff as well. The fuck? You know, if sometimes you're frustrated with your artwork, it happens. Don't think everything is always gonna be easy. Because that's not how life works. So here I'm trying to draw the frills. I have to be a bit more sensitive with the fish. It's actually looking like this. The midpoint is somewhere here, right? With the nose. How can I make an appealing looking mouth? The line is too thin. Fuck. I feel like I'm making a mess, but let's push through and see what happens. This is what happens when you're trying to experiment. It's not always gonna be sunshine and rainbows. It's gonna be shit thrown around in a bucket of larva. It's fucking... Looks like the Nikotan chick. Or the delinquent president. Right, the one with the blonde hair. Nikotantan. Nikotantan. Chikut chikut chikut. I'm saying it wrong, but you know what I mean. For you anime weebs out there. Not... Wait lang. Okay, we're back. We're so back. Ugly motherfucker. It's actually not bad. Cope. So it's not looking like the. It's not looking like the style. You know, maybe that's not the intention. I shouldn't try and copy someone's style. I should try and learn and be inspired from that style. Oh shit! Because I will never be. I mean, I can if I force myself to, but like, what's the point? Just to say, oh, I was able to copy this artist. Like, that's such a dumb way to approach art. I think if we're gonna review and check out someone's art, let's find a way to incorporate or, you know, learn something from how they do their, you know, maybe anatomy, maybe it's their folds, like, or the way they do the proportions, right? See, I'm using the same pen to sort of erase. So I'm basically using a hard brush. And I'm not afraid, to use black. So basically what's gonna happen here is I'll end up using more and more. You know, my wrist isn't fully healed, so is my elbow. So I can't totally twist I can feel like, oh shit, like this is the max sort of twist I can do from my wrist, from my elbow. The point is, guys, take care of your health. Oh no, why do So Jima, I think Shojima is more of my guy. Yeah, I don't like the. Technically, I could use black, but you know what? I feel like I'm using a more saturated for, you know, a saturated shadow is not too bad. Here's what's happening. You know how my right arm is injured, right? Or it's not fully functional for now. I'm resting my right elbow on my armrest and I'm resting my wrist on my tablet, right? It both hurts when I do that. If I'm elevating it, it still hurts because I have to keep it up. If I'm resting it, there's going to be pressure, which means pain. So regardless of what I do, I'm fucked anyway. So it's like, you know what? Let's add some white here just to make these bonkers. Like, oh, easy. Make them pop. Even here in the face, there's a bit of like that white. You know, adding this sort of white thing can add a bit of that graphical thing. Right, great for reflections, but also it's just nicer to look at. Man, is this what I can do for an hour? Come on, Dave. Fucking bitch. Yeah, I forgot the other artist. I think it's Cravat something. They like using black with and mixing it with color. Kind of like this. So I'm basically erasing a little bit of those white or red lines or painting over it. Right? She looks like a skeleton. She's supposed to be kawaii, not a freaking skull head. Okay. Oh, I know why. She was too broad looking. Still hot, but... yeah, I'm erasing this whole thing. Oh, it's more angled? What the fuck? No way. Kind of like this? Break. I'm gonna pause. Just give me a second. I'm back. I just sort of stretched a little bit. Oh my god. Yeah, my wrist, everything is hurting, but I'm gonna keep going. Oh, I think I zoomed in a little bit. Not good. Let's erase the edge here. Keep it nice, keep it. Ano ba? We'll make it red. Fuck it. Just make it black. Jesus, mother. There you go. Is that? Oh my! I hate this. Guys, I'll say this. I'm fucking mad. Not even kidding, guys. Not this isn't some kind of oh Dave is just playing around. No. I'm pissed. I feel like fucking going insane. Oh my god. It's not going the way I planned it to, but you know, it's what happens. See, this is what happens when you try to better yourself. Shit gets thrown in your fucking face. You know why? Because you tried. This is the price for trying. You're gonna get some shit sandwiches thrown in your freaking face. Ano ba? Ang ina. Let's add some blue here. Just cause reasons. I mean, what fuck? I clean up the edge. The disgusting thing you call an edge. Damn, why you gotta be racist? Do you hate the red people? Do you hate the red people? Sorry. Actually not bad. Yeah, it looks like that Nokotan chick. Well, not the actual like deer chick. The fuck? Let me just flip canvas. It looks okay in both sides. Fuck me. Wrong brush. I'm gonna have to draw something else for a bit. I don't know, should I keep going? Fuck, it's been an hour and this is all I've got to show for? Oh, pain. Oh, should I quit art? Should I quit? I should quit. Easy. Let me just move you to the side because... Wait, what the fuck? Oh my, I can't... Anyone experience the PureRef thing? Using your pen to drag it doesn't seem to fucking work. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't, so... There you go. Yeah, I feel like I wasn't being too graphic enough for this. Asshole. Ano ba? What's going on? Wait. I mean, it's a bit more fleshed out, so there's that. Yeah, I don't know how to do the mouth. What the fuck? The nose is actually kind of fine. I'm not touching it. Like, that's not the actual nose. That's the shadow of the nose. I do like the way Matumot did it. So, they usually use a triangle or something. Now the mouth though is... What? Oh shit! There you go. That's it. Don't over freaking complicate it. It's fine. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Okay, this sucks. Dirt. Gok. Damn. This is what happens when you're like in the edge. And you don't even know like why you're doing this. Like, what's the point of living? You're gonna go mad, bruvs. Her actual hair is red, but why did I make it yellow? I think it's because the background is already red, so I thought it's gonna be confusing. But fuck it, I'll just stick to yellow. What's the point? Yeah, it looks like the Nicotan chick. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. It's Nicotan now. Or the delinquent president chick. There you go. I think her hair is sort of like this, right? Right? It's something of this nature. Talent. So this is her when she's like 35, mommy. Oh, look at fuck. Hair is so hard to do. Any anime kind of watchers out there, enjoyers, like Jesus fucking Christ. I used to make fun of stylized art, but now that I'm doing it, I'm like, oh my god. It's not easy. Maybe this is karma. Yeah, it's karma. You see all those times you made fun of these people, Dave? Now look at you. Bitching out like a little hoe. Damn, why are you so aggressive? What the fuck? Right? Oh, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Okay, not bad actually. I mean, I could paint over this, but you know, I like adding a bit of that, this sort of thing. Look at this. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, I feel like there's so much chaos in the neck. I want to simplify it even more. So we'll click the skin tone and do this. So we'll try and remove all of those like sketch lines. There you go. Make the neck a bit more obvious. Really clean out that chin. See that? Oh, it's cleaner now. Reminds me of 2B because of the, or you know those Yosha, I think it's called Yosha. Those android chicks from the, or guys from the Nier Automata anime. I know it's from a game, but I don't game, so. Well, I do like the flat look. I used to be kind of averse to using just like no texture brushes, but you know, looking at it, I like it. It does give that more graphic look to it, but also it's a bit simple, but it has a charm. Like you sort of have no choice but to let the strokes speak for you. Because if you have texture brushes, they do have their own like story and they have a certain vibe. But you can with a basic brush, no texture, just a round brush. You know, it has some charm. Right? Yeah, much better. See? Is it my best work? No, but it has charm. So hot. Shit. So Jima. Well, I can try. Um, yeah, that hair is not working for me, like the orange part. So how long have I been? Okay, it's 1 hour. I want to do one more, but this time I want to do some line works. But this time I won't try to do it like the Matu Mot does it. I'm gonna be a bit more sketchy with it. Shit, I'm too zoomed in. Chicken nugget. You know, I just watched the recent episode of the Nier Automata. I think you have to play the game to really get it. Like if you're watching the anime for the first time and you haven't played the game, you're not going to get some concepts. So oh, she's kind of hot. Is it? Stop. Focus. Okay, I'll try. I'll try a different one. Let me put you all in one layer, or sorry, one group. Okay. I'll use a different pen. Something more texture. Let's try this one. Ano? By the way, pen pressure for the Deco Pro Gen 2, it's pretty sensitive, so you do have to. I actually maxed it out to the softest because that's what I'm used to. Like the moment I just drop it a bit to not as like sensitive. Oh wait, am I saying it wrong? The point is, it's quite sensitive. So if you really want that extra pen pressure. Wait, am I using the right? Yeah, this doesn't have like texture I want. How about this one? Oh, I have to make it smaller, that's why. This one has a little bit, but I think this one's better. We'll try the textured one. Okay. So I have a few reference or artwork pieces by Matumot. Like they have the stylization is pretty strong, meaning the face is kind of constricted. I just want to see how it feels like. We'll use the lasso fill tool. So we'll do this all in one layer because it's so comfy for me to do that. We'll use the white. We'll add a bit of like, it's 90. We'll pick the 91. So it has a bit of opacity. So you try to, when you think of hair, use it to frame the head, because that's how it's usually used in like anime artwork. So here we have the skin, right? We'll use some blacks here. Some gray. Light gray. So you can't be too high contrast except for the black and white, or these blacks, but everything else is kind of too or close. Sorry, we'll borrow this blue. So she has a choker. Oh, kinky. Fuck. I'll make a new layer because I wanna add a skin tone here, right? But maybe it's better if I just multiply it. Yeah, way faster. I think hair is nice to do with the lasso fill tool. I'm not good in this sort of thing, but I think I'm going to enjoy it the more I get better at it. think she has her tongue out. Wow. Yeah, their work is very graphical, which I like. Although they do use more line work, and they're not the painterly type, but it's still graphical. I think they're holding like a bottle here or something. Blah. It looks good from this view. Oh my god. Crazy looking chick. Yeah, I'm copying or trying to copy sort of one of her or their pieces. You know, that's kind of interesting to me. Let me just change. I think it's too strong. How do you adjust the color of the skin here? Should they make an adjustment layer? Layers. Shit. Correction. Color balance maybe? Or maybe it's levels. Red. Oh, I like this one. How about green? Oh. Blue? Jesus. Yeah, I feel like quitting. Should I continue this? I don't know. Should I post the real time? Because it's gonna suck. It's like an hour 20. Oh my god, an hour and 25 minutes. Yeah, I think I'll put this under the membership, and then the time lapse, I'll post it on like right after that. How about that? Because this thing, I don't think it's I don't even know. You know what? I don't even know anymore. Oh my god. Let's try and find a different brush here. We'll try and painting it. Should make a new layer. Come on. You know what? I feel like using a more brushier brush. How about this one? Okay. Use this. Yeah, I think I'm more natural this way, where I paint things more directly. Doing the whole layer by layer thing is just not for me. In fact, I get even more frustrated and more pissed off. Do you see that? It's just more... Huh. Yeah, you need to be able to learn to find your thing, bro. And don't fight it. If this is the thing, if this is how you do it, then that's how you do it, okay? Own your unique sort of inclinations. I think it's you want to focus more on your strengths than your weaknesses. I'm not saying don't improve, but just double down and take advantage of what you already have, because that's what's going to set you apart. Right? So for me, it's going to be more direct painting. But again, you don't have to like... You can still learn from other people. For example, even if the style of Matumot is so different and unique, it doesn't mean I can't, take a little something from their work and try to apply it in my own shit. Alright, ooh, choker. See that? It's kind of raw, unconventional, but it's me. Ooh, drama. See, look how number one, it looks better objectively, but also personally for me, I'm having fun. If your process is something that's not making you feel good, change it. Because why would you spend your entire time working on something when your process is complete shit? Right? If you're more focused on the result, fine. But if you're someone who wants to enjoy the process, well, no shit. Make sure your process is enjoyable. So yeah, definitely being more graphic, being more bold. And you don't need to do much blending. For example, if I want to do this, I can just erase this by, see that? Very solid. That's it. You know what? I'll try using some halftones here. Let me just make a new layer. And then I'm gonna hit the control, select everything. And then what the fuck? I'm trying to add a halftone thing. I'm not sure how to do it. I'll try it again. Oh shit, we'll try. Maybe it's not selection, maybe it's a... Make it the bigger. Oh shit. Perhaps a different brush. How about that? Maybe a softer brush. We'll try. Why is there no color? Oh. We'll try make it around here. This? And then we'll go here. We'll hit lasso fill, but the eraser. And then it's kind of a rough cut, but you get the point. Oh shit. I like it. Ah shit. Ouch, ouch, ouch. My hand is hurting a little bit, but fuck it. Can I change the color of the halftone? Oh my, you can! Fucking Christ, I'm so cool. Okay, wait, how do you change the color? The thing is, how do you change the color? Come on. Nah. I think the blue was kind of good. Maybe overlay? Nah, it does nothing. I'm gonna try darken. Multiply. Maybe darken is much better. Darker color. Yeah, let me just make the halftone a little bigger. How about that? Yeah, that's what's so cool. You can adjust like the thickness of it and everything. In Matumut's work, the halftones are all black, but you know, I do like applying the halftones too. Anyway, should I leave it? In the black is not that bad, but I feel like can I change the opacity a little bit? Oh my god. Anyway, let's do another layer. And we'll just clean it up a bit. And then we're done. Just trying to remove these blacks because they're kind of ruining everything. But again, that's the price you pay when you put everything in one layer. But I do like this mixed media kind of look. You got some lasso fill use, lasso selections. You've got some paint brushes. You've got some halftones. I'm digging it. Interesting. Interesting. My wrist is feeling the pain. So maybe line work is not for me. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Although I can do this, I can pick this color, make it darker, and use that as an edge. Right? So I can add some lines, but maybe just not as much as, say, Matsumoto. Or, sorry, Matumot. But Matumot. Because I think I really do lean more on being a painter than, say, a draftsman or drawer. You know? I mean, I can do both, but obviously there's going to be a lean. And I think it's just too obvious for me that I'm just more of a, a painter. You can be graphic with painting. Right? So I can also add lines to embolden. Let's make it more saturated. Saturated. Something more pink. Right? So it will have a mixed media look, but that's fine. Yeah, there are still lots of black lines, but it's fine. Yeah. Oh shit. You can even paint over again those halftones. Oh shit. You know what? Maybe I'll post this because I don't feel like this is supposed to be a yeah, I think I can post this not in the membership, just to show you that, you know what, you can try to be someone else, but you'll never be that person. But you can learn, right? We've learned a few things with this sketch and also this sketch, right? This one's more of a copy or close to a copy of one of their artworks, but in my own way. This one, I did have a reference, a different one, a photo, but I was trying to apply some principles I've learned from Matumot into that reference. It did not pan out the way I wanted it to, but you know, it's these sorts of studies and experiments that you find out what doesn't work, what works, especially for you. So you have to actually go out there and be willing to make these sorts of experiments. So in this way, you can find out what your thing is, what your style is, what's comfortable for you, what makes sense to you, and yeah. So do your own studies, and I hope you figure out what works for you. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Struggle through it just like I did, and eventually in the end, you'll get some takeaways. And I think that's the main thing you want to have when you're doing these sessions. You want to have a takeaway. So hopefully you push through and you find what those takeaways are, and you do better in your next art session. So that's it for this art process video. I hope it helps you in some way, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.